What up, dude bros? I'm Frank. This is a video review of the Nerf Jolt. It's a single-shot emergency pistol. What else do you need to know? Let's get into the review. Included is the Jolt blaster and 2 darts. External overview of the Jolt, starting up at the front. No in-strike barrel lug, bummer. No in-strike tactical rails, bummer. No stock attachment point, absolutely no tactics at all. This is what you call a bare bones product. This does only what it needs to do and almost nothing additional. Up front we have a single barrel. To front load, you just shove a dart right on in there. The Jolt is spring powered. To prime, you pull back on the T-style priming handle like that. To fire, you pull the trigger, which is conveniently located where every trigger ever is, right there. The trigger pull is pretty standard. This blaster does not have slam fire. Down below you can see some plastic added because the grip is actually too small to grip. Your hand won't fit on it. So they extended the grip with these little plastic bits, which is hilarious. The blaster's too small to hold on to. And that is actually it. You have a barrel, a trigger, a priming handle, and a grip. That's a Jolt for you, bros. Let's see it fire. Is that what you expected? If not, what were you expecting? That's a Jolt. Through my firing analysis, I did not have any jams and malfunctions. A Jolt is pretty much a Jolt. Who knew? I put the Jolt up on my chronograph and I achieved an average velocity of 59 feet per second, which is under the elite par for primaries of 70 FPS, but for sidearms and emergency blasters, around 60 FPS is actually par for the course. But how did we know it was par? Because the Jolt literally set the par for emergency sidearm blasters. So yeah, I'd say it's right on par, bro, because it is the par. It is the standard that every blaster is held up to. That's the objective information I can provide on the Jolt blaster. Now to my personal opinion. Overall, I'm really happy with the Jolt. I'm glad it exists. No jams and malfunctions, standard firing performance. It is the staple, the go-to emergency backup pistol. It's obviously not a primary, but if you want a blaster that's loaded and ready to go in your pocket, it's one of like 3 that will actually fit into your pocket. So for that role, pretty solid. Before purchasing a Jolt, I'd recommend you look into the Triad. It's a very similar blaster, but holds 3 times the darts. It holds 3 darts instead of 1. Should you buy a Jolt? I don't know. Do you need an emergency blaster? If you do, check it out. At least consider it. I don't know how to give a buy recommendation on something with such a small amount of personality. There's no subjective data here. Do you want a Jolt? Then buy a Jolt. If you don't want a Jolt, don't buy a Jolt. Why'd you watch a Jolt review video and why are you 3 minutes into it? Why am I judging my viewers? I don't know what's going on. You guys asked for a Jolt review. It's over. Go buy a Jolt. As always, bros, stay tactical. I'm going insane. I'm okay with that. Let's do it. Corona!